Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I just want to share with you three very important things that I did that changed my perspective and positioned me to be able to get more out of life. Number one was me realizing that the reality, the experience, the life that we currently live, the result that we have is a reflection of our capacity. Capacity being the ability to hold. Your ability to hold more or your ability to hold less, your ability to receive more or your ability to receive less. That's the capacity that I'm talking about. The bigger your capacity, the more you're able to receive. And the less your capacity or the smaller your capacity, the less you're able to receive. And that shows up in your result in life. That shows up in your experience in life. That shows up in your reality in life. Just like having, let's say, a teacup and a gallon. The person that has a gallon is able to receive more. The person that has a teacup receives less. When I ask myself, what is my capacity and how can I expand that capacity so that I can be able to receive more? That question opens up my mind, gives me awareness, and helps me to look out for opportunities that would help expand that capacity. For example, responding differently in a negative situation. Let's say you're driving and somebody cuts right in front of you. The normal thing to do would be to yell and scream at that person and get really upset, which messes up your mood, and then it just like the whole day is just messed up because of that one incident. But we could look at it like an opportunity to expand the capacity of our patience, to be patient with that person that just cut right in front of you when you're driving. So asking that question, how can I expand my capacity, always gives me the awareness to look out for opportunities and to be able to respond a lot better in negative situations. Most times we pray for more blessings when we only have the capacity to hold less and the skill to manage less. According to the Bible, God says that He opens the windows of heaven and He's constantly and consistently pouring His blessings. It is our responsibility to receive that blessing. But a lot of times, some of us go receive the blessing with teacups, while some of us go receive the blessings with bigger containers. It's all about what you come to receive your blessing with. It's all about, again, it goes back to your capacity. So what container are you using to receive the blessing that is being poured out? Are you using a teacup? Are you using a little spoon? Are you using a bigger container? What is your capacity? If you look at the results you have in life, it shows you your ability. It shows you your capacity, what you're able to do currently. So if you want to do more, you have to increase your capacity. You have to also expand your capacity. You receive depending on how large or how small your capacity. The second thing that I learned was that, The second thing that I learned was that we all want bigger capacity. We want more. Who doesn't want more out of life? We all want a lot out of life. However, remember that the process of expansion is through heat and pressure. A lot of materials have to go through heat and pressure to be expanded. So when we pray for more, we have to be ready to endure the process of that expansion. If you want more, you're going to have to expand to be able to receive more. And that process of expansion could be painful, could be very uncomfortable, could be very inconvenient. And there is no getting around it because that is the path to growth, the straight and narrow way that we usually hear about. So when I ask for bigger capacity, I also pray for the strength and the grace to endure the process of expansion. Prepare my mind to have the staying power through that process. Some of you right now are going through that process of expansion due to what you prayed for. But now that the pain of that stretching and the pain of that, the discomfort of that expansion is here, we begin to rebuke the devil and we begin to pray that because we think something is wrong. And we begin to cry and call on God to stop the pain, to take the problems away, to pull us out of the fire. We quit the expansion process and we reset right back to the level that we were trying to get out of. Because it is in this process that we learn the skills. We learn and master the skills that we will need to maintain the blessing. When we cry and quit the process, we haven't given the process time to instill in us the skills that we need to manage the blessing, to manage the bigger capacity that we want. How did we think the expansion process was going to be like? What did we think was going to happen when we asked God for more while our capacity can only take less? God is a God of process, and we all know that process comes with inconvenience, comes with discomfort, comes with pain, and comes with some level of hurt, comes with growth and development as well. Number 3, I had to learn that more is heavy. So we need the strength to carry more. Remember the saying that to whom much is given, much is expected. If you have more, you need to have the skills to manage more. You need to have the strength to carry more. You need to have the wisdom to manage more. So when I personally ask for bigger capacity and more, I have to be ready to carry it. I have to ask for the strength, and I have to train myself for the strength to be able to carry more. Jim Rohn said something in one of his teachings. He said, don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. And don't wish for less challenges, rather wish for more wisdom. I think that was very profound. So in summary, know that your current result is a reflection of your capacity. If you want more, you have to position yourself to expand and also be prepared to endure the expansion process and pray for the strength to carry more, because more is heavy. More needs more management. I'm going to add one more thing. It's very important that we ask for discernment to know the season, because sometimes you could be going through a spiritual attack, while sometimes you could be going through the very process of your promotion and the very process of your expansion. But if you don't know what season you're going through, then it's a problem, because you might quit right in the middle of your expansion process. So it's important that we ask for discernment to know what season that we're in. Because when we know what season we're in, we would know exactly how to handle it, how to tackle it, and how to process. It's important that you know what you're asking for, so that the blessing doesn't become a burden. Because if you ask for something that you are not equipped and you are not ready to manage, that blessing definitely becomes a burden. If this was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.